if you want to set up a Hytale server like I have right here in the background, just follow the steps that are coming your way, and I'm going to make it simple, easy, anyone can follow. All you're going to need is, so before we get into any sort of server setup or anything like that today, guys, you're going to want to look up Java 25 and download that. If you have not downloaded that already, it's going to be on the Oracle website. I'll try and leave a link below, something like that, make it easier. But if it's not, right here you go. Scroll down, pick Linux, Mac OS, or Windows tutorial. The tutorial today is going to be for Windows, so I'm going to install that one. And you're just going to want to do the X64 installer, and it's going to be super easy. You're going to load that up and then hop back into the video when you got that done. All right, so I'm back on the home page, and after you get Java 25 downloaded, if you have not already, you're going to want to look in the description. There's going to be a string of commands for you to copy and paste. But where are you going to copy and paste this? Super simple. You're going to press Window and R key. It's going to pull up the run. And right here where I have it, copy and paste, you want to paste this string of code right there and press OK. Okay, so if we have the server and asset file, this is what you're going to need for today's video. Super simple. And you're going to press copy, that you can copy these over into the place we need to put them. So once you've done that, press this PC and go to your C drive. This is very important. It will not be able to load if you do not do the C drive. So we're going to go in the C drive and create a new file. Right here, you want to name it Hytale Server. Easy as could be. So double click that and press paste. Right click and paste that into there. It's going to take a second depending on your hard drive speeds or whatnot, and I'll be right back when it's done. Alright, so it just finished transferring over, and once it has finished doing that, you're going to want to get your Assets.zip folder and put it into your server folder. So boom, simple as pie, super easy. And once that is transferred, mine done it immediately, you're going to come out here to the path and press CMD. That's all you're going to do, and press enter, and that's going to open up command prompt within this file. And this is how you're going to start your server every time you load it up. And there's going to be another string of text down in the description. Yes, another one, I'm sorry. But this is how you start your server. And you're going to use this every time you start your server. Like I just said, I just want to make that very clear for everybody out there. And it's just going to tell the computer that, hey, this is the server jar, the asset file, and how to access those things. And if you've done it exactly how I said within the C folder, it's going to work properly. So we're going to press enter. And boom, your server is starting up. Easy as pie. But we do have a few more steps, so hang in there with me, guys. So once this has gone by, we're just going to wait so we can finish it out. It is just setting up the server, setting up the world, everything in between. And you're going to get this error message. You need to authenticate on this device. So I'm going to do /alt login device. Give it a second and it's going to load up a URL. So you want to do this one right here with the code attached. Right here, press Ctrl+C, and then you're going to come in here to your browser, load this up, and paste it. Here we go. It's going to ask you, do you want to approve? Yes, you want to approve. It is you. You have to approve it. Duh. So you want to verify that you're human, everything in between, and boom, that's simple. So here we go. That is done. And I'm about to hop in for the next step of the tutorial, the last step. Alright guys, so once you got the server file set up, your server booted and authenticated, we have just a little bit more to go. Thank you for getting this far in the video, but let's get it going again. And we're going to press the Windows and R key. Once again, our friend run is back, and you want to type Control just like I have here. And we're going to be doing this so that we can port forward. The reason we want to do this is so we can open up the server to the clients. Anyone else joining the server is a client, and we just want to open up that port so they can communicate back and forth, basically. So we're going to go into System Security, Windows Defender Firewall, and this is super simple. It looks a little advanced, but it's not, even though we're about to go into the advanced settings. So press that. and then you want to press inbound rules. Create new rules, and you're going to press port. Do that, UDP, and then you're going to type 5520. Super simple. Allow all connections right here. Just keep it the same and not name this like Hytale port. Whatever you want to do. Alright guys, so once you've opened up that port, we need to access the IP. We need to figure out what IP you have. And of course, do not share this with anyone but people you know in real life, people you trust, friends. Do not share this with strangers. It's very dangerous. Okay? But this is how they access the servers with your IP. So you want to figure out what your IP is. So we're going to come in here, press command prompt, open that up, and type ipconfig. Now, the IPv4 address is right here. You want to copy these numbers. Not gonna leak my IP, but it's gonna be there on your screen. So after you've done this, you want to boot up Hytale. With booted up Hytale, I'm inside Hytale now, as you see, and we're just gonna come to world, servers, and I've already done this, so that's why I have a server right here, but we're gonna go add server, and this is when you want to put in your IP. But one more step, and you cannot do it without this step. You need to put semicolon, whatever that is, the 2 dots, 5520, the port that we had put in, that we opened. All right. So once you've done that, the name it whatever you want to do. I'm going to do my server 2. So add server, and you basically have done it. Anytime you want somebody to join your server, you want to give them that IP and the port the same way we put it in. So, let's boot up the server. We're going to load in. We've already booted it up, of course, but we're going to jump into it now. Log in. We're going to, as you see, it says waiting for chunks. So it's working. Let's go. Hopefully you're right here beside me with a working server too. You did it. You're so successful. And, it's going to wait for this to load. All right, guys. So we just loaded in. Awesome. It's an awesome feeling when you finally get something technical working, especially if it's your first time setting up a server or something like that. But you can see we don't have much lag. But make sure you like and subscribe, guys. It helps out the channel a lot. And enjoy your server. I'll see you on the next one.